What's up, guys? I'm back again with another video. Guys, this time we're going to be doing a durability testing of the Collinite 476S Super Double Coated Auto Wax. Basically ain't nothing but a sealant. Alright, except for all automotive finishes. Okay, so this here gives you a full year, it says. Says right here, new, easy to use, detergent-proof formulation, eliminates hard rubbing, buffing, and frequent re-waxing. Okay, it's double coated, as you know, so it's for everything. Okay, it's supposed to last you a full year also. So it's basically ain't nothing but a paint sealant. A lot of people compare this to fish cure. You know what I'm saying, high temp paste wax. They've been compared to be similar or the same, you know. This is double coated, so it can stand a lot of high temperature, you know. So it's a good wax, very hydrophobic, and it's pretty long lasting. Now we're gonna test it with Totally Awesome, like we do most of the products. They're watered down version of Totally Awesome. Now we ain't talking about the original Totally Awesome, but you know, you just try to get ballpark figures. Now, like I always say, guys, my accuracy of my testing ain't 100% accurate. The reason why nobody is 100% accurate. I don't care who do it. Nobody test is accurate. Why? Because the true way of knowing exactly how long these products will last, if you put it on a panel of a car and leave it in the elements for one full year, then come back and see it's still beating water, then that's the 100% accuracy of the product testing. See, well, who gonna wait that long? So just like me and the other ones do similar ballpark figurines of how long these products will last. That's all we really can do. So nobody's doing it better than nobody, because none of the tests is 100% accurate. Okay, I want to throw that out there. But if you want to put it on a panel and come back with December 4th next year, then it's a 1 year later, around about the same time, December 4th next year, then the water test and see if it's still there, then that's true accuracy right there. It doesn't get, that's 150%. But we're gonna wait that long. I may do it on one of these products, guys. I may do it just to see, is it gonna stay there for a year? Okay, stay tuned for that. Just something to do anyway. All right, now what I did here, I applied one coat of the double coated wax here, seal it, and I was letting it cure here so you guys can really see how durable this stuff is. Okay, it's already cured out enough. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna buff it off. Okay, then we're gonna apply another coat. Okay, so here we go. Now, I must tell you guys, this stuff is not the easiest in the world to buff off. You know, now you have to put a little elbow grease getting off the Collinite 476. Throw that out there. Throw it out there. Don't get me wrong, it's a easy product. It's a very good product. Easily sheets water like crazy, you know. I'm telling you. Very durable. It's durable, but it's not the easiest to work with. Especially if you ain't used to really applying a lot of paste waxes and stuff. And like I said, it's basically ain't nothing but a sealant. It's just a sealant, nothing but a paint sealant. It's supposed to last you a full year. Plus it's double coated, you know. So I just wanted the durability to test this stuff to see will it last through some of that Totally Awesome wear. Alright, so take a little bit more time coming off too, because it's double coated. You know, when there's something double coated, that means it's thicker, it gets pretty hard, and like I said, it's gonna have to put a little bit of muscle, elbow grease to it to actually get it all back off, cause it's double coated. Okay, So what we're gonna do here, now we're gonna apply the second coat of this product. Okay, let's try it again. Here we go. Spread it up there like so. Okay, that's it up there. Now, like the temps here, like I said, temps here today is like anywhere from, I said the temps even dropped even further down now. I would give it like, it's probably about 34, 35 degrees now. It's a little bit colder than it was earlier when I told you guys. That's why I said it's about 34, 35. So you got to allow a little bit more time for these waxes, sealants and stuff to cure out, you know. It's going to take longer because of the cold temps. Okay. So once it haze up just a little, then I'm going to buff it back off. Okay, now once I buff it off, we're going to shoot it with Mr. Totally Awesome. It's going to work its magic. Let's see how durable it is. Alright. That's Mr. Totally Awesome, guys. There's a new one on me. Mr. Totally Awesome. Totally Awesome tell the story about a lot of these products, guys. And it ain't even the harshest, you know. Like I said, we just getting a ballpark figure about what some of this stuff really is and what it can do. Not true 100% accuracy of testing. Like I always say, some people think they can do it better. Ain't no better way. Ain't no better way of testing these products, guys. The only true way of accuracy, the only true way of telling how long they're going to last, like I said, is put it on a panel, mark it, let it sit in the elements for a full year, then come back and water test it and see if it's still there. That's the only true accurate way of testing these products. Anybody else, or me personally, I'm doing it, or whoever else doing it on their channel, it ain't no true way of doing it. You know, we're just giving a ballpark figure about how long they'll last. See, but not true accurate. It's not an accurate testing, and I don't care who's doing it. It's not an accurate testing. See, I told you guys the only true accurate way of doing it. If you put it on a panel, let it sit there for a full year in the elements, then come back December 4th next year and water test it and see if it's still beating water. That means it's still there. If it ain't there, then it lasts a full year. That's 150% accuracy. If it's flattened out on the panel, one full year from now, it didn't last a year, and then wore off probably months before then, you know. So a lot of these companies claim these products last probably longer than they say, you know. I would say this one lasts at least 6 to 8 months. You know, I expect a lot out of this because high temp, especially this along with high temp paste wax, which I'm about to purchase pretty soon. High temp give you a lot of wax for your money. It's about like a 14, 15 ounce can, something like that. Where this Collinite they don't give you as much wax on a 9 ounce here, but high temp's like 15 ounce, 14 or 15 ounce. They give you almost twice as much as this. So really, the high temp paste wax is more worth the money in my opinion, because you get more wax. And when I buy my product, I consider ounces when I'm buying. I take ounces in consideration because I want to get more bang for my buck. You know, that's just how it is. Anyway, guys, this stuff is still tacky. It's still not cured enough to take off yet. That's when you're working with stuff like it take longer to cure because the temperature out here is cold. So, yeah, when you buy your products, you definitely want to take ounces in consideration. Because when I spend my money, that's just the way it is. I want to get the best of the best, you know. Just want y'all to know that. Anyway, it's curious enough. We're gonna go ahead and bump this back off. Second coat. It's double coated anyway. So let's go and buff it back off. Here we go. Now, for its curing time and all that stuff, I don't know how long it got to cure out. I'm just putting it up here, letting it sit for a while, and then I buff it back off like a typical wax. You know, it's still left on the panel. Okay, that's the way I'm doing it. Now, some people might say, oh, you got to let it cure for X amount of days and all that stuff. You know, I ain't doing all that, you know. I'm just going to put it up there. And I'm just going to take it back off. We ain't got no X amount of days because I got to move on to the next video. Can't spend all year talking about one product, you know. Keep it moving there. Okay. Now, we're going to water test this stuff. New finish and all the other ones were still holding. We're still holding up. Okay, it's all off now. Now what we're going to do, we're going to water test this stuff. Y'all going to see the water test. Now watch this. Then we're going to spray it with Totally Awesome and see if it's still beating. Here we go. This stuff is very hydrophobic, as you can see there. Doesn't take but a little water to tell. Very hydrophobic. See that, guys? Doesn't take but a little bit of water. I don't know what these people getting out of this sheeting. This sheet's off, that sheet's off, and all that kind of stuff. I don't go by sheeting. I go by water beading myself. It's got to sheet off the paint anyway, because it can't stay there. It's got to go somewhere, right? But beading what counts, man, when you're protecting the surface of your vehicle. Beading let you know it's something there that causes it to swell up off the paint. See that? And this stuff is very hydrophobic. See that? Beading water like crazy. Look at that. Alright. So now y'all see how good it beads. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to wipe it off. Here, put Mr. Totally Awesome on. And then we're going to check it again. We're going to see if it's still beating after Mr. Totally Awesome hit it. Alright, we're going to hit it 2 times with Totally Awesome. Let's jump into it. Here we go. Alright. Let it dwell there. Let it dwell. Just give it a ballpark figure. Like I said, no true 100% accuracy of this testing, you know. It's not true 100% accurate. But just, you know, having fun getting a ballpark figure about what to expect out of the next 4, 5, 6, maybe 5 or 6 months. Something like that. You guys will know what to expect. This is if you ain't got the time to really take care of your car like that, you know. And you might not have the money to pay nobody. You know, just do it whenever you can. But you want the best products that's going to last you because you don't have the time. Or whatever the case might be. Alright, so we'll go ahead and wipe that first coat off there. It's dwelled enough. Okay. I don't put too much pressure on it. And then, alright, now let's shoot another coat of the Totally Awesome. Here we go. Alright. Just let it dwell there. Now, if it, you know, if it repellent water, beads water and all that stuff, it should be this chemical, see. It should be a good sealant or a good wax or whatever. It should repel stuff like this. So it should still be there when you go back to water testing, a good quality sealant. Okay. See, it's getting time. Stuff is slowly rolling off, as you can see. Slowly. Okay. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and wipe it. Here we go. All right. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna let that dry up for a second or two. And then we're gonna water test it and see is it still there. Now I didn't put no pressure, I just took the rag and just rubbed right across it. Just to dry up some of the totally awesome. That's all I did that for. So it wouldn't take so long trying to dry that totally awesome on. Okay. All right. Okay, it's trying to dry, it's trying to dry, it's trying to dry. Either way you look at it, this is a really good wax, guys. It's gonna run you about 20 to 25. I say anywhere from $20 to $30. What this gonna cost you? It's one of the best sealants out there. It's been compared to Fish Kira high temp paste wax. They only about on the same level, you know. Some people say they about the same. I never worked with Fish Kira. I had to put them side by side to test them, which I will order that pretty soon. I'm gonna put them side by side to kind of test them out. I can tell you the difference in the Fish Kira, you know, to this. If there's any, I'm gonna tell you if one of them beating better than the other, I'm gonna tell you that too. So that's the true way of really testing them out to see is they compatible. If they be the same, then I'll tell you they compatible. Okay, but that high temp paste wax give you more for your money though. I think you can get it for like around $20. You know, I will be getting it soon. Fish Cure, that's some good stuff though. I've seen a couple reviews on it. It's pretty good stuff. All right, so now it's drying up as you can see. Give just a light little whiff. All right, now all we're gonna do now is water test it and see is it Collinite 476S. See if it's still there. Super double coated. Sealing. All right, guys, here we go. And from what I'm seeing, it's still here a little. Very little. It's here very little. As you can see. So this telling me that this Collinite will last you at least 4 to 6 months. It's here very little, as you guys can see that. Very little. It's not a lot. It's not here a lot though. Spray some more. It's really not even. It's not even beating the water like that no more. See that? So you'll get about a good, I would say, because it's there just a little bit still, if you can see that. There very little bit. It's about like a detail spray now. I would say reduced down to a quick detail in there maybe. So you'll get about a good, I give it a 4 to 6 months out of this stuff. Anyway, the video getting too long. It's a good one. It's still trying to fight off just a little bit, guys. Not a lot, but a little bit. But it's a good product. Anyway, I want to hold you guys too long. Hope you enjoyed. I'll get this stuff. You can get at least 6 months out of it. Tops. That's my opinion. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Share my videos with your family and friends. And yes, this stuff is still trying to fight. You can see it, guys. It's still trying to fight a little, very little, though. It's almost flat. The 2 coats are totally awesome. Almost killed it, but it's still there, so I'll give it 6 months. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Take care. I'll hit y'all on the next one. Peace.